So Tamera Mowry recently dropped her thoughts about her sister Tia's divorce, and she threw major shade at the people who were talking about Tia. Also, the City Girls got into it with rapper Quavo on Twitter after he name-dropped Young Miami on his new song, and Saucy Santana got dragged by fans for being a bad friend of JT, and everyone is telling JT to dump him like a hot potato. Whew, talk about a mess. So for those of you who somehow have not heard the news, Tia Mowry is getting divorced from her husband of 14 years, Corey Hardin. Now, we all thought that Tia and Corey had the perfect marriage, so it was kind of shocking when Tia announced on Instagram that she had filed for divorce from Corey. She said, "I have always been honest with my fans, and today is no different. I wanted to share that Corey and I have decided to go our separate ways. These decisions are never easy and not without sadness. We will maintain a friendship as we co-parent our beautiful children. I am grateful for all the happy times we had together and want to thank my friends, family, and fans for your love and support as we start this new chapter moving forward in our lives." She didn't go into specifics about why she had chosen to file for divorce, but people started speculating and wondering if cheating had a role to play. But so far, the divorce has more or less remained amicable and not messy like most Hollywood divorces tend to be. But now her sister Tamera has finally broken her silence about Tia's divorce, and she has had quite a few things to say. As we all know, Tia and Tamera first became famous in their roles in the sitcom Sister Sister, and since then it has been kind of hard to separate Tia from Tamera because, you know, they came together as one package. You know, like a buy one get one free type of thing. Where there is Tia, there is definitely always a Tamera. So when Tia announced her divorce, people immediately started wondering how Tamera felt about her twin getting a divorce and what she had to say about it. But if there's one thing that we know about Tia and Tamera, is that they are always going to stick together no matter what, because they always make it clear that they have each other's back. Tamera left a comment under Tia's divorce announcement where she simply said, "Love you." But that was not all, because she also did an interview on Today with Hoda and Jenna where she opened up about Tia's divorce for the first time. Now, the interview was actually to promote her up-and-coming memoir titled "You Should Sit Down for This," but the conversation shifted to the topic of Tia and her divorce, and this is what Tamera had to say.
Your sister just announced that she's gonna be getting a divorce.
Yes.
Does like a half of your heart break for her?
You know, I support her.
Yeah.
So, you know, whatever she wants, the Mowrys have her back. But I know right now she just kind of just wants to, you know, just process it all, take it all in, and, you know, be a little private about that.
Yeah.
And, you know, as a sister, you know,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna respect that.
Totally.
You know?
Now, while the interview was supposed to be about Tamera, it's not surprising that they asked about Tia, because they come as a package. And I also love the fact that Tamera is choosing to respect her sister's privacy while still making it clear that she will support her sister all the way. Now, that's the kind of love we like to see. Oh, don't think I didn't catch that super subtle shade about Tia wanting privacy, because Tamera was subtly telling everybody to mind your business that pays them and stop poking their noses in her sister's business. Now, there were a few comments that praised Tamera for how she answered the question, like this comment that said, "Perfect response. Tia and Tamera are always professional and classy. Love them." But then most of the comments were about how sorry people were for Tamera because Tia's divorce is taking all the attention and overshadowing Tamera's book launch. Someone said, "Tamera is promoting her book, and now sadly the main focus from every interviewer will be about her sister's divorce. And now Tamera's book promo tour has turned into Tia's life obstacles." Then there were some people that believed Tia was trying to steal Tamera's shine by announcing her divorce at the same time Tamera was promoting her book. There were comments like, "Why would Tia Tamera announce her divorce at the same time Tamera is releasing her book? Girl, bye." And not Tia announcing her divorce on the day that Tamera starts her book tour. Do these two really like each other? Oh, and don't even get me started on the tweets from people who were shocked because for some reason they all thought that Tamera was the one getting the divorce first. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of found those weird because Tamera's marriage has always been solid as Tia's. But some people don't like that she married a white man. But anyways, let's talk about the drama that went down between the City Girls and Quavo, because the City Girls recently threw subtle shade at him and clowned him. Now, one thing we know about the City Girls is that they are certainly not afraid to get messy, and I think that that's one of the major things that people love about them. So Quavo and Takeoff are dropping an album that they titled Only Built for Infinity Links, but one of Quavo's verses leaked before the album could drop, and on one of the verses he was rapping about how a woman did the nasty with one of his close friends. Now if you're wondering what this has to do with the City Girls, he actually name dropped Young Miami on the track when he referred to her talk show saying,
I said, Carisha, please, cause she too messy. BF my dog behind my back, but I'm not stressing, not at all.
Now some people believe that he was talking about Miami and hinting that she did the nasty with one of the Migos, but I don't think that's the case because he referenced her talk show and not her directly. So I think that he was talking about someone that has been on the show. There has only been a couple of people on Carisha Please, and only one of them has been accused of doing the nasty with the Migos member. Now I'm not gonna mention who because I want to leave that up to y'all. Put it in the comments. But anyways, JT and Miami reacted to the track and clowned Quavo big time. Miami said, laughing my A off, and posted a bunch of laughing emojis, and JT said, it gotta be it's gotta be. And she posted a bunch of laughing emojis. So either they're staying spooky or they're trying to make it clear that Quavo is clowning and they are not taking him seriously. I think they might have really believed that Quavo was talking about how Miami did the nasty with someone in the Migos, and that's why they were laughing. But people left all sorts of comments like, they slow. It's clearly just a reference because of our podcast. Carisha Please. Song's called Spilling Tea. I think we all had the same reaction when we heard it. And I'm confused why they not seeing he referenced her show and went on to talk about whatever girl messed with his homie. So it looks like the City Girls may have been a little too quick to clown Quavo, but hey, I guess they were just defending themselves before it got out of hand because y'all know how quickly rumors start flying around. But anywho, let's finally talk about Saucy Santana and how people are dragging him for being a bad friend to JT and calling him fake. So if you guys remember, Cardi and JT got into it a few days ago because Cardi felt like JT was being shady towards her. JT congratulated Glorilla for making the top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 with her song Tomorrow too, but JT did not congratulate Cardi, and Cardi felt a type of way. And then the whole drama went down and got hella messy. Santana at the time didn't have anything to say about the drama and was just minding his business, which is unusual for him because we know that there's nothing that Santana likes more than to ride for his friends and defend them. But he was quiet during the JT drama and people found this weird. But what really set people off was when Santana jumped in to defend Lotto when she was being dragged by Kodak Black for winning an award for BET Hip Hop Awards. Lotto won Song of the Year, and for some reason this made Kodak Black extra mad because he felt like she didn't deserve it. He was very vocal about his displeasure because he dragged her and the BET committee on Twitter saying, everyone need a boycott Connie Orlando and BET. Y'all lame as F and y'all not really for the people for real. BET watered down. Not Drake, not Future, but Lash? Hell nah. Connie Orlando need to be fired. That stupid song ain't moved nobody. Forget about me at this point. At least F Nigga Free was the anthem. The F you think Song of the Year mean? He continued, the woman empowerment thing cool. Don't take nothing from nobody, but you still gotta work for it. Don't just simply give it to somebody because they a woman. If that's the case, y'all should have gave the Song of the Year to Glorilla, not that hating mutt. If you guys think that Kodak sounds bitter, well, it's probably because he made moves on Lotto and she curved him. And he has kind of held a grudge since then, so that's why he's being extra salty about her win, it seems. But anyway, Saucy Santana jumped in to defend Lotto because y'all know they're friends, and he said, big F Lotto, if you hating, suck a D. If you hating, you just need some pee. Some people were all for him supporting Lotto and all that, but then they started calling him out for not doing the same and defending JT when she had her thing with Cardi. And people were saying things like, yeah, JT may need some better friends. I see that she was talking about on Carisha Please. Like, how Santana go to bat for Lotto but not say nothing for JT? Like, if you're gonna be neutral with everybody. Santana was quick to stick up for Lotto but silent when it came to JT. And this person even tried to drag Young Miami into the mess, saying, Santana speaking up for Lotto, really the weird-ish JT was talking about in that interview. Because she beef with Cardi, they won't speak up for JT. Miami had everything to say when it was Asian Doll. She ain't need no help, but they left her for dead. Okay, so in my opinion, I think that the reason Saucy Santana didn't say anything when JT and Cardi were getting into it on Twitter is that he kind of has beef with Cardi that I know that he is hoping that Cardi is going to forget about. I'm talking about the time that he ran his mouth about Cardi and Culture saying, I'm sorry, but Cardi B baby gonna be too funny looking. And I would tell Cardi to get rid of the baby, but sis look too far along. So I think that this is the reason that Saucy Santana didn't chip in with the Cardi JT drama, because he would have been getting his butt whooped by Cardi on the timeline. But nevertheless, I kind of get why people dragged him for not being a good friend to JT, because like the one person said, if you're gonna be neutral, then you gotta be neutral with everybody, and don't come picking and choosing who you're gonna be a ride or die for. But anywho, I know y'all live for the drama just like me, so go ahead and check out this other video.